NCRP Productions presents Fantasy Flight's Star Wars RPG, Season 2, Episode 29.
Hello, and welcome to the table in a galaxy far, far away. I'll be your DM tonight, DM David, and today we are going to be playing Star Wars by Fantasy Flight Games in its 3-book collection. Age of Rebellion, Edge of Empire, and Force and Destiny as one complete game. Let's meet our players starting to the left.
Hi, this is Josh. I will be playing Locke, the Iridonian Zabrak bounty hunter gadgeteer.
Hey, it's Barry. I am running Grist, the Squib Shadow Sentinel.
Hey, it's Ty, playing Victus, the Mystic Makashi Duelist.
This is Jessica, and I'll be playing Jimothy, the Jawa Demolitionist.
Alright guys, just like we do every week, let's roll that white force dice and tell me what is Destiny.
Destiny is one dark side.
Yeah,
Too dark.
One light.
No.
And one dark for me.
Oh my god.
Well, guys,
Always.
please.
I am always the moral compass of this group.
That's killing me. I love it.
Why is Victus the light side in this team?
You know why, because I'm the Jedi.
Yeah. You're the good person who jettisons
Are you
people out
though?
windows.
Are you Jedi?
Are you
Yeah.
really?
He lifts rancors,
more of-
dang it.
The Jedi Code is more of guidelines, actual rules.
Yeah, the books were burned. God, don't you remember?
The sacred,
sacred
text.
Sacred text! We don't talk about that movie. I'm sorry. Not this
too
day.
late. It's
What
too
movie
late.
is the sacred text?
We're quoting The Last
We're
Jedi.
too-
Oh god, no, we don't talk about
No,
that movie.
that's actually, yeah, it's Last
It's Last Jedi.
Yeah.
The sacred text. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when...
Bad enough I don't even remember it.
Yoda sets fire to the temple, and Luke goes, "The sacred text!" And that became a meme online for anything like...
Yeah, when your computer like overheats and melts.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think the classic one is when your external hard drive with all the
Yes.
porn crashes.
Which is-
The sacred text!
All right, guys. So, when last we left our daring crew, you had finished your second bounty. You're starting your third. This is a Crimson Dawn bounty. You were asked to retrieve the ion weapons from the Zerka arms site on Kali. You guys made your way planetfall. It is a very lush, foresty planet. Instead of landing kind of off-site, you decided to do a kind of high-rise drop-in. Yonari got attacked by some flying creatures and had to sail off. And you guys saw that the site has been definitely overgrown and overrun.
Right.
You found a dead body. There's a lot of strange creatures and corpses. You repaired a generator, and as you guys were kind of setting up, you saw that there was a strange bone-masked individual in one of the buildings, and this kind of drumming sound begins to fill, and the screeching of creatures as day pulls into night. That is where we left off. So you guys are in that command room, building A. Remember, it's A, B, C, and D. There are 4 corners. We had, I believe, it was Victus at the door, Locke in the back with Jimothy and Grist working at kind of the computer station. The light begins to fade over the mountain ridge and tree line. The shadows begin to kind of encompass. You see the thin light pull away, and that drumming sound begins to beat up, and you begin to see shadows stir. Even though it is night, it is still hot from this day. That begins to quickly cool off. You can almost feel the sweat on your body condensing.
So Jimothy found the T8 Ion Project folder on the computer. There are supposed to be 3 shipments of the weapon, 90 weapons in total. The shipments are in buildings B, C, and D.
Yes.
Of course, the 3 were not in.
Yes, and building B has no power or has no connection.
Cords cut to that one.
Yep. Building C has power, and building D is without power.
Okay. So what do you guys think that noise is?
I thought we saw something outside the door, right? Like we're waiting because something's like the power. As soon as the sun went down, the creatures are coming out and they're coming towards us. We saw the face out of the shadow and I shit my pants.
Yeah, you saw the bone mass kind of lean forward.
Yeah,
and, then
and you
fade
did this
into the
god awful
shadow.
scream that made my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I don't need to
bullshit.
hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
What's wrong with that? Yeah. So I'm just saying, this is the hair on your body is standing up.
Twi'leks don't have hair, but
That's fair.
it's okay.
Your
My
legs are
legs. It's like a great force of lift. How do you do that?
I just imagine it's like fine. Then it's the gel in your brain tentacles. Your legs are like vibrating. It's like little water puddles. Essentially,
Jimothy's cloak gets-
you can feel the fear begin to instill itself. For those who would think their character would actually respond poorly to this, give me a fear check, which will be, normally it is a cool check. So give me a cool check. This is 2 difficulty, 1 black. Just because you guys are in a building that does have light right now.
2 difficulty,
You are
1 black.
together, you're a little safe, you're kind of in a small, smarter area. The black is just because it's getting real dark real fast. And there's strength.
I don't have a lot of presence.
1 success, 1 threat.
Ay, caramba.
1 threat.
1 advantage.
Victus, you're using whatever meditation or method that you think. So describe how you think Victus would be trying to keep his cool, but underlying...
Did
that-
I keep my cool, though?
I would say so far, yes.
Okay.
But what'll happen is next time you have to make a fear check, you're going to add another black, because essentially you can show people you're cool. It's just deep down inside you're like,
What up?
I am definitely afraid. Or not afraid, but like there's concern.
I am unnerved.
Concerned.
Yes. Ooh,
Yes.
All right. So how do you think he kept his cool?
So I see them coming out of the shadows, right?
Yes.
How would I express my anxiety? That's a really good question. I haven't really had to think about that before. How would Victus express his anxiety? You know what? I think it's going to be
Anger.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm trying to think of a way that's not going to totally throw off the whole tactic of the group if I just go charging out there.
Fear leads to anger.
Don't do that.
Oh, don't even. That's smart. That's really smart, Jeff.
Remember,
No,
you are
I-
mixing mantras between Jedi, because remember, you were
Yeah.
reading from the light and
Oh,
dark tablet.
yeah. So, you know,
Wait a minute, is that part of the sacred text?
Yes.
in light of what Barry
These are
and
sacred.
both Barry and Jess suggested, I'm going to come out of the door and yell, like the whole make yourself bigger for the bear.
Ooh.
Ah!
Ooh.
Try to intimidate,
Okay, yeah, give me an intimidation.
which is
Intimidation should be coercion.
coercion. which
Double
is-
checking.
There it
yes.
is.
Yes, coercion. Give me a coercion. And I would. This is going to be 3 difficulty,
Trace difficulty.
but I will add a bullet. I think that was a smart call.
Those nerds are really kicking in. Huh?
I got made it.
I make weird noises when I'm excited.
No, I mean, were you imitating a specific character, or were you just making a weird noise?
No, it's a local bird I heard
Yeah,
on the
okay.
planet.
It's the sound
what
of
it
a
sounded like.
lifting raid call.
It sounded really tough.
One of those little hairy
Like it wouldn't be
penguins.
scared of anything.
It's known as
It's
the
a
flutters.
porg.
It's
Yeah,
so,
a porg. He sounded like a
4
porg.
advantage.
Ooh. Nope, that's good.
Nothing else. So yeah, let's see here. I mean, these are all combat ways to spend
Yeah.
it, so I'm not sure if any of these are
What
applicable.
would you like to either say? Let me do it this way. Would you rather intimidate what is out there or reinforce your team in here?
I want to intimidate what's out there.
Okay.
That's my intent.
I
That's
like
why
it.
I'm sticking to it.
I like it. As you kind of do your roar out, all of a sudden you hear silence for a brief second.
Do I see them still?
You actually don't see anything as the darkness, like your eyes are adjusting from light to dark because it came on so fast.
And I'm in the middle of the street at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after a second of silence, you start to hear that.
Guys, what the hell was that? Where the hell did Victus go?
All right. Are you going to come back to your building or are you going to stay out there?
Well, yeah. So I shook the stick. I
Yeah.
did the classic Obi-Wan Kenobi saving Luke Skywalker thing, where I scare, they'll be back but in greater numbers kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I turned back around to go back into the building.
All right.
About the rest of you.
Victus, you're not scared of us, but I wonder if they are.
He's outside.
Well, when he comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, but
back.
if this is happening while he's outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe if they're not scared of us, maybe they are scared of something else. What
makes you think they're scared? They sounded scary kind of to me.
No, I know. So on
Jimothy,
my
keep
planet,
working.
there's a lot of animals like this. On my planet, we typically just try to be the apex predator. So what I'm wondering is,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What do these things fear? Do they fear fire? Do they fear, light? They obviously didn't come out until it was dark. So if we could,
Good idea. Hey, this building has power. Maybe we could figure out where there's some lights, like outside. Maybe there's outside lights. Jimothy, see if there's big outside lights.
Did you say that Locke recognize? I mean, from my recollection, Locke knows the type of creature. Is that through his xenology roll from last?
So you know that they're.
And they're invasive to this planet.
Yes, so Locke would remember, if I'm understanding your question, is from your previous session, there are a multitude of creatures. There's the forest rancor, which is invasive, that you know, because what was described from Grist. You know that there are...
Like, where are the bug things?
The bug things?
There's a cat thing.
There's a cat
The
thing.
bug things were on the last planet.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
This is cat things and rancor
cat
things.
Okay.
Cat things, rancors.
So we don't know what their actual species are other than rancor and
Forest
cat
rancor.
things. Yeah.
You know rancor, and then you haven't checked some of the other stuff around. So you know at least a rancor because of this, because of the bite and the foot.
Look, whatever we do, we have got to get to the other buildings and see if the shipments are in any of the other buildings. How many do we got to bring back?
If I'm back in the building, I'm going to be like, all of them.
What? Seriously?
Jimothy would like to turn on the floodlights if there are any. So can I do a computer's check to...
Give me a... You're going to try to turn on floodlights for the entire home.
Yeah.
We noticed they didn't come out until dark, so we want to light up the joint.
This is going to be a difficulty 4 computer. And I'm going to add 1 black because you guys did have to just start up the generator. Everything is kind of beat out.
I don't remember if I can help you. Nope, I can't. I'm looking at your
do these cat things have any kind of natural predator?
Oh, Triumph.
I mean, like, I don't... Or do they have, like, any
Lot of
deterrent,
strength,
like,
no.
fire?
Oh my god.
Water. Maybe they don't like crossing water.
My god.
I don't know.
Maybe set
There's
off
no
the fire
water
alarm.
around, so that's a possible thing.
Yeah.
2 success and
Look,
what, 4
there are swimming cats on my planet.
Well,
just
this
because they're
counts as
they're
a
that
success.
Oh,
kind of
right.
thing doesn't
So
necessarily mean.
that's going to cancel out one
So
of
the
them.
Triumph, as I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, David,
Yes.
the Triumph is just a success and a
No.
advantage.
I looked this up. I'm sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
go ahead.
No,
The Triumph
Very
is a
aggressive.
success.
Right.
I know, because I specifically looked this up because I was wondering. But the Triumph is a success. It's not a success and an advantage.
Okay.
If you get a Triumph and nothing else is in the way of failures, you succeed, and something special happens. If you get a Triumph and 1 failure, you do not succeed, but something special happens.
Okay, what if you got a Triumph and 2 failures?
Then you do not succeed, but something special always happens. You cannot cancel that out.
Yeah.
If you roll a Triumph and a despair and a failure, you fail. Something special happens, and something special that's unfortunate also happens.
Yeah.
Got it, so it doesn't even
Despairs
count as
and
success then.
triumphs
No.
can't cancel
The
out.
special...
It doesn't count as an advantage, but if you have 0 successes, a Triumph does count as 1 success
Got it.
and
To make
something
it
special.
extra
It has two benefits.
That's awesome.
Yeah, one is to count as a success. One is for something special to happen. Whether the success turns into an action success or not, something special still happens. So you miss the shot, but you hit, the control panel that
It allows
blocks reinforcements from coming into the room.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
Thank you,
It's
Josh.
very thematic.
Yes.
Perfect.
Any luck, Jimothy?
Yep. Or as you say that, the lights.
So, what did you get?
I got a triumph and a success and a whole lot of strain.
Okay.
Nice.
So, triumph and success. So, absolutely what you see is, 1, your lights get brighter, is essentially doom, doom. You start hearing that fluorescent kick in, that boom, boom, boom. You can see floodlights on top of the buildings kick in and begin to light up sparingly, but still fairly well. Think of, like, for those who've ever lived in a big city with all the street lights. Is it
Only
enough
on
to...
A and C, B and D do not light up, or do B and D even light up?
B does not light up,
Because the power's been
and
cut.
D does not light up.
Because it has no power. So A and C, but it's enough floodlights from those two.
You have half of the compound lit up enough that you would feel that there is some protection and clears up. That all that does though is also makes the other side feel that much darker.
God damn it. Sorry. I apologize.
So I'm going to run to the opening there
Gondor
to go see what's going on.
Gotcha.
If there's a critter
Opening
out
of
there.
what? The
door.
The doorway
facility we're
opening.
in.
Why, before that happens, I also want to clear is because it was a triumph and a success you had. What you notice from the readout, there's something special about these lights. They're not your typical, I said fluorescent, but they're not just your typical lights. They're strong UV. You run to the door.
And I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna peer. All right. So I can't remember if it's an opening or a door. If it has a block, I will crack it.
Remember, it's a door that you can go in and out of.
So I
It's
will
just
crack it
kind
a
of-
little bit to look out. I'm not leaping out of it.
Gotcha.
I just want to see if I see stuff running away.
Ooh, excellent. Give
And
me a
Victus
perception
and
with
Grist are now
advantage.
outside.
No, Victus came back in.
This difficulty is 1 purple, 1 red. But,
This is to see them running away.
but you do get to add a blue because there are lights.
We hope they're running away.
And do you have anything else that
No.
you could add? Any goggles or anything?
No.
Okay.
I appreciate trying, but no.
Just want to make sure.
So I have one failure. That's
Okay.
the net.
Could have sworn, because you hear something rolling, you hear that, but you don't see anything that moves.
So nothing's moving out there then. Basically, I was looking for it to see if they disappeared because we know something was out there. So I just see nothing now.
To your knowledge, remember, you still see the knocked over barrels and crates, the dead bodies.
We heard
the
something.
Bones.
Yeah.
You heard something.
Hey,
out
guys,
there
it's
move,
clear.
but you didn't see.
It's not clear, Grist. Get in here.
What? I'm not out. I can't see anyone in the courtyard.
Well, shut the door.
Okay.
Locke, are you
Where's
the only
Jimothy?
one in our party that knows about the forest rancors?
No,
I don't know.
Or that
Grist-
common knowledge?
Grist has shared that with the team
Okay.
priorly.
Which knowledge do you refer to? Which
The forest rancors and the
the fact that they are forest
That
rancors.
they're on the planet potentially.
Oh, right. The invasive species part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought we all learned that, but
Yes.
yeah.
From me.
Yep. What is Locke? And
Where did Jimothy have to go to get the
I
lights
was
turned
on the console.
So we're all in the same room.
still in
Grist is at the
A.
entrance of that room,
Victus has
but not
moved in.
outside. Victus has returned after yelling at the rancors and realizing that probably
They're not rancors.
They
They're
are.
just masks.
yeah.
They're what?
They're creatures with masks.
Yeah, those are forest rancors.
What? They're not.
They wear
Okay,
a
you
bone
get a
mask.
character.
Right. So
Those aren't rancors out there. What are you talking about? Rancors are large creatures that have claws. I see them all the time. I recall them as a child on Ryloth. These are not rancors.
Did you see the ones that were out there?
I saw the creature with a mask. Rancors do not wear masks.
So the ones that invaded my planet weren't wearing a mask. They were carrying a black covering. I don't know, or a bone
These
covering.
were not rancors then. Rancors don't invade planets.
How? No, it's invasive. God damn it!
It's like
an
being
invasive
invaded. It's like being
species.
invaded by wolves. That doesn't happen.
What?
Somebody brought it here,
No,
though.
yes, somebody brought them here, and then they propagated.
How did they create a mask? They're not.
I don't know.
crafts-
I don't know. I don't know.
How
if
do we
it's
know
part
the
of their-
rancors were wearing masks? You saw a mask. You saw a rancor wearing a mask. or-
God damn it! Listen. I don't know if it's part of their bodies or if it's something that they affect, but they have things on their face. It's bones.
Are they people-sized rancors?
No, they were huge.
Because the
Are
thing
they
we saw in the
two-legged
building
or
across the way
four-legged?
looked like an old person size.
They're most well. They walk both ways. They're mostly two-legged. They're huge. Remember, I'm 3 feet tall. They're huge. They're twice my height or more.
Jimothy, are there any
And they
like,
were
cameras
dangerous.
or anything that we can see out there? Any kind of like low light filters or any kind of night vision?
We'll check. And I will look for cameras.
Like
on
security
the
cameras
little
for the perimeter.
network.
Surely,
Yeah.
if they have like UV lights and they're used to deterring these things from attacking, then they have some visual
Hey, Locke,
as well.
do you got anything like goggly things that you could see behind stuff or look for heat or something like that?
Is it another 4 difficult?
No. So you got the big thing was trying to get the system.
How about one
the
of your scopes?
macronocular. Yeah, this doesn't. These things don't work too well at night.
What
So
about
you're
that?
checking
You have a scope?
cameras.
If there are cameras, and then we'll go from there, I guess.
Beautiful. So, as you guys are kind of talking about, hey, do you have items? I'm assuming Victus is keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think any of us
I'll wait
have.
until everyone else finishes.
Jimothy, you begin to try to cycle through cameras, and it's like camera 1 is kind of blurry, camera 2 nothing, camera 3 nothing, 4 nothing, 5 you can see your own room as you're going through, and then as you switch to a camera, we're going to say camera 10, it's coming from building C, looking out into the yard. What you see is you see what looks like some type of movement. You see the shadow kind of come into the light and then go back in, and then it's hard to distinguish, but there looks to be a humanoid figure. And as you're seeing that, Victus, can you give me a perception check?
Aye, yeah.
This
you said-
is
You need to. Locke. Come
What's
here.
the difficulty?
3 difficulty.
Aye.
You can add a blue because of the light, and you can add another blue if you are willing to use a force dice for sense.
Locke approaches the console and looks over Jimothy's shoulder.
Is something on
Let me
screen?
see what the force die is.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. If that's fair, you tell me how that works. All right.
I refuse.
That's fair.
I'm on a good path, and despite your best efforts. With you.
Yes, come back to us.
Yeah, baby.
What'd you get?
3 success.
Beautiful. So, what you see as, again, remember it's been kind of quiet. There's that beginning.
We're still hearing that?
You're still hearing that. On your camera, you see this, these two humanoid figures kind of moving. It's hard to tell what's going on. Victus is looking out and he sees it. He sees the small, circular-headed cords coming around its body, robed figure with a quarterstaff, fighting a bone-masked shadow.
Fighting?
You see that moving as they're kind of wrestling. You hear that sound of like sticks hitting wood, flesh hitting flesh, and then you hear this you hear and then you hear and the sound of a snapping neck, and then you see it on your camera as the shadow almost seems to move and rip from this creature and boom falls to it. You see this dead bipedal, boned, armored, torn cloth. It looks like it was torn.
Is it humanoid?
Humanoid. What this looks like, and you guys did know this, is this looks like, let me see if I can pull up this picture, it looks like a Kalish. You see a figure that looks similar to this.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We
We're on
looked at
Grievous,
those.
the Grievous world.
You're on Grievous's world. They are the bone-faced, kind of tribal armored.
And so a shadow just killed this one?
No. He seems
killed
like
the
the
shadow.
There's another creature that you see killed this Kalish.
They know
and
what they're
doing out here. It seems almost as though the shadows, like he is wearing darkness.
Yeah, he is our answer.
Falls from him.
I apologize. I'm having trouble visualizing. So there is the Kalish.
So,
and the Kalish just died, or a shadow just died?
A Kalish just died.
Okay, so the shadow killed him.
You saw a bone mask fighting this strange bug-like humanoid with a quarterstaff. The bug-like had it. During combat, essentially, the bug-like creature was able to duck under, get behind the bone-masked Kalish, and snap its neck.
Okay.
And that, even though you just saw only the mask, when it died, it seemed as though the darkness fell away from him, like a cloak coming off an individual.
I see. So the Kalish had a dark cloak, like a darkness on him, and when he died, it kind of faded.
Yes.
But he's dead. There's a weird bug thing now.
Yes.
Cool. Perfect. I get it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, glad to clarify.
Edor Sreni. Monster killing monster.
What?
So
What are
I'm
you talking
outside.
about?
You said I saw this?
You're looking outside.
I saw this through the window.
Yes.
Is the bug-looking creature looking at me through the window?
From a quick look, it seems to look over. It seems to be doing some type of hand signals or prayer. And then as it does, it kind of puts its quarterstaff back, taps it against the ground, and waves over to you from the darkness. As you still hear that begin to
We need
fade.
that guy. Do we see this on the camera at all?
Yes. At first, you see the thing just kind of fall over. You don't really see the the creature.
We got it! We got it! Yes!
We got
it's
it! It's a you don't really see this
Got
bug
you,
like
bitch!
this. If you make him say it enough, he's gonna give it up. You know who it is.
Google it, everybody!
What's the stats?
You know what a Gand is. We've talked about it. It's that bug-like insectoids.
Oh, yeah.
You see it begin to come out of the shadows. He seems to
Outside.
Yes, from outside. He seems to be in the courtyard. You never heard him approach. You never saw him approach, but he seems to have been able to make it into the combat.
What the hell is that?
I'm going to get on the comm and be like, hey, you guys know anything about a Gand bounty hunter?
You were all in the same room, just like.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason I thought they were
Yeah, I thought you were outside.
I expect to see
They are it'd be the equivalent of
Hey, Barry.
living.
You know if there's some kind of Gand bounty hunter?
Oh, is that what Victus asked? Do we know if there's a Gand bounty hunter?
That's what I asked. 'Cause
Okay, I'm
I need to know
going
if this
to
guy's
go
a threat.
grab the computer ball.
Your camera drone.
And I'm going to quickly take
Rewind.
it offline for a half second and check.
Yep.
Is there a Gand in the settings?
You better believe it. This is #1 first place Gand Findsman Dakasha Drak.
Guys, this is bad. He's in first.
So the Gand's outside. He waved at me. This
Yeah.
all happened. What's he doing? I'm going to say something, but I need to know what his next action is because I'm assuming he's not just standing there staring at
No,
me.
he's not just T-posing in the darkness. But he is, what is strange though, is he is sitting in between, you notice this, especially with your own, he's sitting between light and dark. He is literally sitting on the edge of the sun, of the UV,
Very
right?
poetic Gand.
Very poetic. As he's kind of doing the Shaolin cross-legged, quarterstaff, he is looking towards you. You know as a fighter, and especially as a staff fighter, he can quickly respond from this position, and he seems to have quite a presence as you can see is he's waiting a response.
What's his name?
I can't pronounce it.
Dekashdrak.
Dekashdrak?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
D-Kash.
I'm gonna yell, Dekashdrak!
What are you doing?
I'm talking.
You're letting him know we're here.
He already knows we're here. It's too late for that.
We can get first place if we kill him.
Oh, shh. Quiet, Jimothy.
As you call out,
Kill him,
do you
kill him.
move anywhere from
No, he's first buddy.
We're born to do it! Get him, he's different! Dekashdrak, what is your bounty?
As you see him, he like goes now to a standing position. He like pulls himself up, and he talks in Gan. Gans are essentially flies, so he's essentially talking like. Do you believe you would translate?
No, but I would have a communicator, I imagine.
Yeah, you would have some way to understand. Essentially, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am here against my bounty to talk to one of your people. The threads of destiny lead me to this individual, for there is a grander play. Will you allow me entrance into your abode?
What is... So your bounty is not on this planet?
Do we all hear this? Is this
Yeah, we're all
open
hearing
speaking,
this.
not over...
It's him talking. It's not over comms. Just
okay,
him
so
talking.
he walks within range, and we're all hearing him in the courtyard.
He's talking loudly.
Okay.
He's outside, we're inside.
Yeah.
And he's got a communicator
This is the
translator.
equivalent of like you're standing at your door looking at someone in the street who's talking across.
Okay.
Like I say at the table, Barry's talking to someone from out the front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so essentially,
Why is it gotta be me?
you ask.
This is your house.
That was what I was going to say.
So you ask, is his bounty off-world?
Yeah.
Yes. My current target for the Great Hunt is off-world.
Well, then get in here.
As he stands up and walks,
You're bringing him in, but he can kill us and get the bounty. Well, he can kill Locke and get the bounty.
Or
What?
it's easier to kill.
what you do is you see him approach. Are you watching just him, or are you looking anywhere else?
I mean, he is definitely the center of my attention, but I'm not like...
Yeah, you're not.
Tunnel
Okay,
vision.
that's all I'm asking for.
I am hiding, getting my weapons out
There you go.
and aiming.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Locke, anything?
So when Locke realizes that Victus is talking to a humanoid or, speaking creature outside, he's going to take a strategic position in order to cover Victus in the event that this goes sour. So
on whose signal do we kill him?
So essentially, Grist is probably hiding under like the consoles or the tables. Locke, remember
They
there
don't
is a
know.
door-
They're not gonna see me.
Yeah, there is a doorway, remember, behind you on the other side.
yeah, wherever there's cover that I can get a good
Yeah, you
firing
could-
angle on, so that
I mean,
you know.
there are tables you can flip over if you're looking to get like brace and cover.
I'm just gonna peek around the computer console. Stay there.
Okay. I will say you're all taking aim.
Yeah.
So
Like if there's a
add-
crate or something, that
Yeah.
would be nice. But
Totally.
if I need to
There's-
flip the table, I will.
There's a
but,
crate. Would you like to move it or like because it's essentially pushed into the corner?
Yeah. I'll position it.
Locke,
Yeah.
this hunt. I've got.
No, I don't want to make noise. No. Can I pick it up?
Yeah,
Is it-
it's empty.
Okay,
But
then
it's
yeah.
essentially
I
just
gotta
a
ask you, this
plasteel
makes
cage.
no sense. Every time we look at the standings, the number's been cut in half. What the hell? None of these bounty hunters actually go for their bounty. They just go kill each other. Why did you get us in this?
That's not what he's here for. Just let Victus talk to him.
All while that was happening,
I'm not comfortable with this.
Gand is approaching you.
Yeah.
Dakash is approaching you, and as you look back where he left from the shadows, you see green, cat-like, beast-like eyes begin to appear. 1 set, 2 set, 3 set.
Are the eyes in line with what I saw in the mask, or the dead creature?
No, the masked creature had yellow eyes with like red veins. These are just green, beast-like eyes. Think of a mixture between goat eyes and
Are they hanging outside the reach of the UV lights?
yes.
All right, I'm going to tell Takashi, get in here, quick. It's not safe out there beyond the light.
Understand. As he doesn't seem disturbed by
Doesn't
that.
seem like he's in
He
a
just
hurry.
seems to like
We
want.
get it. You're really fucking cool. Come on.
No. Do you say that?
No, I don't say that. That's not how Victus would say it. But
Yeah.
I'm appreciating the cinematic moment for what it is.
Yeah. He essentially just walks up and he goes, "Thank you for your offer of letting me enter your abode.
You have to understand this is a great deal of trust I'm putting in you. Please don't betray it.
Of course, I have actually come here to aid you in another." As he enters, you guys can get a full look at this creature. He is a Gand. He is that stereotypical kind of greenish color with the bug eyes and huge fly eyes. His cloth is a simple, like, robe cloth. He has multiple bandoliers that consist of grenades,
my kind of dude.
ammo packs. He also seems to have a lot of strange smelling trinkets and things on him. Think very like shamanistic.
Little fetishes.
Little fetishes, thank you. He has a well-built quarterstaff. From a quick glance, it looks like it probably can be an electro staff as well. It also, give me a
From a medium
perception stance, or perception glance at it if you're looking at his weapons. This is difficulty 2, add 2 black.
2 black?
Yep.
He's got some concealed shit.
No.
Yep.
1 failure, 2 threat.
Yeah, he just has this interesting staff on his back that looks
Can I
to
see
be
him? I got 2 success and 2 strain.
beautiful. Yeah. This staff that he has also appears to double as some type of slug thrower. It is a mixture of an electro staff.
I need
and
a new
slug
one of
thrower.
those.
It's clearly a personalized item he built, and you can just see he seems,
That's fancy.
though he seems as though he's some type of shaman, he is also clearly some type of warrior.
So, I mean, I don't know if this is possible, but inconspicuously, like, Locke might try to whisper, like, Victus, watch out for that staff. Its reach is longer than it looks.
Totally, I'll allow it.
I don't say anything to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
As he walks in, he, looks up, may I have a seat in your residence?
You may, but I would appreciate if you would get to the point of your being.
Of course. As he says, I remember this is all talk.
Right.
He pulls over a chair, sits down, puts his staff next to him, but against the chair. I am a Gand Findsman. My duty for my people is to lead them in the great journey. There are many ways in the life force that direct me to a grander purpose. And right now, many cords are pulling myself to you and to the one under the table. As he seems to have identified.
I look around and realize I'm under a table, and
You
then I
come
quickly
out of the trash can?
No, and then I quickly look around and see if anyone else is under a table.
Yeah. Both of you, easily without any type of force check, can feel there's a lot of power around this individual. He almost seems to be like a light bug. He almost seems to be glowing from himself, like.
And what is exactly that you're sent to find this day?
I was to find a cause for the loud noise in the life force right now. There are individuals stirring in the shadows who seem to be trying to play with the grand scheme or the grand flow of the universe. And you two seem to be pebbles in that water stream, causing a disturbance. I'm here to try to advise you of what has been going on and to help you find your paths.
I can't control myself. I no longer have aim, and I stand up out of my hiding place. I'm listening.
It seems like a lot of news to throw on a total stranger. Where did you learn this information?
And how'd you land on the planet?
I have, to answer your questions, learned this information the same ways that you have extra senses and feel the world around you. You
No, Victus.
are sensitive into the ways of the grand life stream. You can hear it, or see it, or touch it in a way that your comrades cannot.
Is this something that all Gan can do, or just you?
I am unique amongst my people. Findsmen are known for this special ability.
Let's see.
My gun is no longer even
Yeah.
pointing at him. It's not put away, but I'm completely focused on what he's saying because he's talking about what's been going on for me for years.
Very well, Findsman. You found us.
Yes, and now I must also warn you. I have been sensing it through the entire Great Hunt. There's been an individual who seems very curiously focused on your presence.
And who's that?
That strange individual who seems to have been hunting you. She belongs to these individuals that are trying to push the greater force. There is a darkness pressing across the great life force. And you two seem to be a part that can either focus it into light or to bring it into darkness.
I can't control myself. I end up putting the blaster away. I step out from under the table and I come forward and go, Is it the woman with the red eyes and the streaks and that?
So you have seen her and not just experienced her presence.
Well, I mean, not seen her, but I can see her, like in my mind.
Yes. Your sensitivity allows you to sense those around you, and it can do great acts, just like it allows me to survive the world that we exist in are to fight creatures well beyond my own strength.
Does that mean I can do that?
It means if you took training, you could. While this talk is going on, what are the rest of you doing?
Jimothy, stay down. Come over here.
Okay, I get down on all fours and scoot on my short little Jawa legs over to where Locke is.
Yeah, Locke's a little frustrated because he feels like his companions are a little distracted.
Totally.
So he doesn't see the point of any of this. Like, it could all just be some smoke and mirrors in order to get them to let their guard down.
Cruise.
So, could you train me?
If you are willing to accept my mastery, I could train you.
I look over at Victus with one eyebrow up.
This is all fine and good. However, you've thrown a lot of hearsays and what you believe and thinks, but I've heard very little facts.
Do you know who she is?
Despair.
Yes.
Jimothy says it from me.
Yeah, he does.
As Jimothy's just like, despair. As he kind of like, you see the Gan kind of like, if Gans could blink or smile because they don't have like a mouth, they have that kind of weird mechanical part. You kind of hear, That is an accurate name for that individual.
And
I've known her name the whole time then.
why is she after us?
As I have said, there are a group of people who are trying to push darkness across the galaxy. And they seem to have been collecting individuals like ourselves who are gifted and sensitive to the life stream.
Gathering people who are sensitive to the Force.
I look at him.
To do what with?
That I have not found yet.
And are they taking these people captive, or are they recruiting them?
Think of it as looking into the star, or into the galaxy, and seeing 1,000 stars, and then seeing some of them go out, and some of them pulled together.
Very well. Your analogy is understandable. Is your...
Wait a minute, not really.
I'll explain it later, Grist.
Okay.
Is this the purpose of your meeting, simply to warn us?
Yes, that is what I have found my purpose to be, is to not let you choose either one way or the other, but to encourage you to strengthen yourself so that you may be unimpeded and free to make your own decision.
It's a noble goal. Strengthening us would help benefit us fighting this woman of despair.
And she's pretty powerful.
She is pretty powerful. I think the best way for us to become more powerful, though, is winning this contest. So how about you step aside and let us take the lead on this one?
Understood. My purpose is complete. I will give you my contact information. Should you survive to the end, may we meet again and find a new path into the life stream.
I stick out my hand tentatively to Kosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I throw mine up immediately. Once I see Victus tentatively doing it, my hand's right up.
He puts out his little 3-clawed Gant hand and shakes it.
Tor,
May
may it be with you.
May the life stream ever carry you forward.
Go with power.
As he stands
I
up...
have no idea what to say.
As he stands up and leaves, this is a first lesson then. Though darkness surrounds you, light is within you, and it is okay to sometimes turn off the light to travel in darkness. As he does, he steps out and walks boldly into the shadows where you see those eyes staring, and as he moves, you can see like he turns his staff from a walking stance to like a combat, and the eyes kind of like blink close, and there's just shadow again.
Okay, so that didn't sound like training. That sounded like a riddle.
So I've seen his type before.
Really? I've never seen one of those before.
Not literally, Grist. Not literally. These soothsayers and superstitions and things like this. My training in this topic has always been more practical than theoretical.
Wait, so he can't train me?
I'm sure you could. However, that he's gone now, and the opportunities have long passed.
Well, I mean, we can catch up.
You want to go after him?
What? No, but it would have been nice to know how he landed. I mean,
I'm sure he's got a shuttle.
I don't know where. But how did he land?
Landed in a clearing and walked here.
We didn't find a clearing. We looked.
We're not nearby. I think you're getting too into the specifics of this, Grist. I think this is more of a. I think this has little to do with the logistics of our operation on this planet.
Okay. All right, so are we getting the ion weapons then?
Of course we are, but you have to understand that this message we have received goes beyond any petty contest.
What do you mean?
I mean, our bug-eyed friend has warned us that there are forces at work greater than what we have had to deal with before.
Yeah, that's kind. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, they blew up Locke's weapon and they shot me and they killed the lady on the prison planet. And
yes, and I turn and walk away.
Grist is just standing there with his hands out in the what? He just kind of was looking around, and then he finally realizes he's not going to get an answer. Puts his hands down and walks over to the computer.
Gotcha. All right, Jimothy, what are you up to? You just witnessed this whole thing.
I was with Locke, and I was waiting for him to
nudge you,
kind of figure out what our next game plan. But since the Gand is gone, I'm gonna get up and go back to my computer thing and monitor on the cameras.
Yeah, Locke was kind of like making sure Jimothy didn't get too far out of cover.
Totally.
To try to, just in case this all went sour. But Locke still doesn't really understand what just happened, so he's just sort of kind of keep maintaining position just to make sure this isn't like some sneaky bounty hunter trick for this, force-sensitive bounty hunter to come back with something even worse.
As remember that you guys do have to find these supplies. They are in the other buildings.
We know they're listed on the computer as being in the other buildings. That's what we know.
Yep.
I think, we're all back in the room, right?
We're still in the room.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to look to the group. Well, I don't know about, and I looked at my non-existing watch, and I don't know about all you, but I'd rather not spend too much time on this planet. So, how about this? Jimothy, you think you can rig up one of these UV lights onto a pole or some device to carry with us?
Oh, we'll try.
Maybe we start searching these buildings one at a time as a group?
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. Give me a mechanics check.
Did they
I'd say 2
name the
difficulty and
Huntress?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Just
there.
He did. The Gan did not know the name of the Huntress who after us.
1 success.
You notice Victus is like visibly energized by the conversation.
And 1 threat, which means if I get 1 more threat, I'm gonna faint.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Jimothy seems
Don't
to be
worry.
working pretty hard. You can't tell under the hood, but
Right.
there's clearly like
Swab,
and it just kind of vanishes, but it comes out damp as hell. Jimothy, are you made of the darkness out there? Are you a Kalish? You get essentially a small portable UV floodlight. It can work. It has some battery, but you know that you're going to need to find more to replace it. Essentially, you have enough to go to 1 building, and then hopefully you find more.
Okay.
So you're saying that we got to look in the building for some kind of a battery as well?
Yeah. Well,
can't
if
set up
we,
a crank operation?
if
Or
we go
find a way to turn power on to the other 2.
Yeah, if
Or
we
if you
go to
go to
building
C.
C first, that's all lit up.
Yeah, we have
Right.
power there.
We have power there. We can maybe get other stuff to make
Yeah.
more batteries.
Look,
or...
if power to B was actually the cable was cut, we're going to have to reset it. It's not that simple. I mean, I make it look pretty easy on the ship, but it's not. We're going to have to find additional cabling. I'm going to have to make sure the junction boxes are in good shape. I mean, I can do it, but it'll take a little time.
And that time you shall have then.
How
Let's
many,
go see.
How many boomsticks do we need to get for the contest? Just
Well,
1?
we were not told the exact amount, so we are
Victus
simply,
said all of them.
we are assuming all of them,
Oh.
You were told to get the delivery of 3 crates.
which we know all
3
3 are here,
crates.
which is all of them.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, how's your plan to move out of here? Where are you guys going? What's the plan?
Going to Charlie.
We're going straight to the building C.
Anyone taking point? Are you moving as a diamond?
I'll
What's
take
up?
point. I mean,
Weapons out. I am
weapon-
feeling out around me.
yeah, my saber's not drawn, but my staff is out with my thumb on the trigger.
Gotcha. Okay. As you guys move out and begin to make your way to Building C, remember this is a large compound, but it's not super, it's not like walking like Berkeley or anything. You're not walking 25 blocks, but it's enough
Not
to definitely,
HSU.
yeah, it's enough to feel that difference though. From Building A to C, even with that light protecting you, you feel that presence to the left in those shadows.
What building is to our left?
Building to your left is B. So the one like when you're looking out from Building A
Okay.
across is B,
Oh,
C is to your
okay.
right, and then diagonally is D. Think of just a stereotypical square. You guys are in top left corner, and you're heading to the bottom left corner. As you guys are going, you hear that doom, 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 beginning to build up, and then you hear
That was the Gan guy.
no. Then you hear
The local.
You hear as from the shadow, you hear that sound of like leathery wings, and you see, boom, bursting from the darkness, this large bird-like lizard creature. Its arms spread out, wings like webbed like a flying squirrel, and a Kalish riding on the back. His staff ready as it crashes against the ground, scratching up the vines against it, knocking over some of the bones as he points it at you and begins to like yell like "Ooh da da! Ooh da da!" What are you guys gonna do? Let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
Begin this combat.
Shoot him.
And again, initiative is which stat?
Initiative is going to be cool or vigilance. It sounds like you guys were all vigilance because you all had weapons out and ready. You were prepared, so this would be a vigilance roll.
Vigilance.
Let me count my 2 guys.
Good. Bring me the baby. Good. Good. I miss Mandalorian season 1. Season 3 just didn't have that spark. It was too cartoony.
It went
One
kind
had
of
some
all
cute
in
stuff in it,
Right. It was,
but
it was
not-
all very serious.
Yeah.
But 2 is like there's so many weird world building things, or like the inconsistencies. Like they flee the village and they call the Mandalorian, but then there's this whole episode where they go to Coruscant and come back, which is like a multi-week journey. But when they come back to the planet, they're all still standing outside the walls waiting for the Mandalorian to show up. Like, there's no food here, there's no bed. Like, where are you guys just standing in the desert for 2 weeks? I don't know.
And I liked the Coruscant stuff, but it did not fit in the show at all. That could have been its own separate thing.
Agreed.
Okay.
Like the
Sorry
first
that.
season seemed very much like an RPG.
So,
why I like
starting
it.
from the left, Locke, what did you get me?
2 successes.
Okay.
Barry I think he got 1 success and 2 strain, but I'm not sure.
We'll take a pause on him. Victus, what did you get?
I got 1 triumph, trace successos.
Okay. And
Just a measly 3 successes.
Where's your triumph?
I don't know. I know.
We'll
I
get
can't be as cool as you. Here, the nerd power.
Yeah.
It's fueling your dice.
You haven't seen nothing yet. Once we get into starships, my nerd power's gonna explode.
and so then, Grist, what did you get for your initiative check?
1 success, 2 advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
So what that does is that puts your team at the start for position 1, enemy for position 2, the rest of your team for the next 3, and then my second enemy for the final position. So who would like to take first position before any enemy movement?
I think Victus gets to dictate this.
For this one, Victus. Excellent. So starting it off, as this creature lands, you can see the Kalish on it is kind of like standing, not sitting, as he rode it, and then he quickly, like with a large spring, jumps out and towards you guys. So Victus would have been in the front, so he's attacking from behind. This
And the
would-
Kalish has the bone mask. So the Kalish is what I think is the forest.
which is the
Rancor.
forest rancor,
Yeah.
which
Good.
you can tell by
No, that's
his
perfect.
feet are not at all the correct size.
But for me, it's the forest rancor.
Yep.
He's huge.
He jumps out.
It's like half the
and
size
so
of Locke.
I had Victus in the front, Grist second, and then Locke and Jimothy. So
Victus,
Jimothy
that's
off
the
bat.
forest. That's
So-
the forest rancor right there.
Yeah, I'm blocking you out.
They ravaged our planet.
I'm going combat mode. I just Grist's voice I've tuned to be
It's like way back there.
just this white noise. Just the perfect frequency of the Grist voice. Only when just when my blade comes out. Distracting me with Forest Rancor talk. Is this thing going before me?
Sorry, you're right. You should have gone first.
Okay.
You are right. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
Victus, go.
Yeah, no. So is he still on the back of his mouth
Yes,
then?
he has not made his action.
All right. So as soon as it lands and it does its god awful screech at me, you know my little blade comes off the tip, and it kind of illuminates the darkness a little bit, maybe around it, because it's it's a lightsaber.
That nice red here.
There's light from
Yep.
the end of the saber. So maybe it's like kind of like I don't know how far in between the buildings we are. Like
I'd say you're halfway.
yeah, but like as far as the light, I don't know how far the light reaches.
So you know when 2 street lights kind of
Yeah.
give that just at the apex of their.
That's where we're at.
That's exactly where we're
Perfect,
at.
perfect.
It was just enough shadow for him to find this as a weak point.
Yeah. Okay. Works for me. So I do the lightsaber, kind of illuminates him in red, and definitely dyes me red, my already red skin. And I charge. And my intent is to go for the rider,
Okay.
and kind of running towards him, and I don't know how high the mount is, so
Not that high.
So if it's low enough for me to slash, I'm going to slash. But if he's too high up, then I'm going to stab.
I would say this creature you have seen, this lizard-like creature you've probably all seen, looks very similar to this green-skinned feathered creature.
Oh, is it? But it's not winged though.
It does have wings. It has the flying squirrel membrane.
Got it. But it doesn't have wings.
No.
Cool.
Sorry. It's a flying squirrel. It's a veridactyl.
Veridactyl.
Or Vractyl, sorry.
Vractyl.
It's the one Obi-Wan rode.
Yeah, I know it dies.
Yeah.
Crush my heart.
Yeah. It just falls off.
Fucking Commander Cody blew him up.
Yeah. Anywho.
What's the difficulty here?
This difficulty, or you're engaging essentially him and engaged in melee range. So this would be the 2 difficulty.
Cool. Any blacks?
He does add one. Adversary 1 upgrade difficulty of all combat checks against him. So it should upgrade, because what is it? It's 2. I did say before, and I apologize for this, it should add to another purple before it goes red.
Got it. Okay.
Would strain that we had before going into the building where the computer was, would any of that have healed?
Not for this, because you have not rested.
Only the stuff that carried on before we landed on the planet would
Yeah.
go away. Alright. Swinging my saber. I get an extra blue because it's...
He is technically with a
you're right.
companion, so
Yeah.
it is not an individual.
It's not a one-on-one fight.
He's
because
a
of your
rider.
stupid mount.
Swedes.
Sweetness. Alright, so I got 3 threat, but 3 success and a triumph.
Okay, so how would you like to handle that?
So it's total. This counts as success, so that's 4 success total. So the damage of the blade normally is 8, plus 4 is going to be 12. And then I am going to spin the triumph to, let's see, I think I'm going to spin it to activate one of my abilities, because I don't have the advantage, and I want to be able to activate... Is he wearing armor?
You know, some type of bone armor. It's enough that it would count as some type of defense.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sunder his armor off.
Sunder his face off.
Yeah, I want to slice the mask off. Yeah.
Ooh.
Expose him
So
what he is.
It does have the breach, so it does ignore the 10 soak. Ignores it, but I'm spinning my advantage or my triumph in order to sunder his mask off.
So the sunder will destroy the mask. He'll still lose the 10 immediate.
Yeah, because breach is a passive.
Yes. Yep. And then how much damage is that total?
12.
So you did a slash down or a slash up?
I did a stab forward. Well, actually, because I'm cutting off the mask, it's gonna be a slash up.
Yeah, because the Vractyl, though big, is not like the size. It's the length and girth of a horse, but it is not as tall as a horse. It's actually more like a motorcycle size, height-wise. So as you quickly come up, as he kind of lands down and kind of is intimidating, boom, slash up. You can hear him roar in pain as your saber cuts through him. As it passes across the bone, armor, cracking that. It cuts against his mask up, shattering it. You see he has this large burned cut across his face now. More than you can tell than the pain of what you have caused him, as he seems grievously wounded, is the pain of that you have removed his mask. As there's that roar of ah, ah, and then as it's kind of sitting there and he quickly touches his face, he looks to you, his eyes wide. You can see his face is that very
raisiny, wrinkly kind of face, right?
Yeah, but this seems almost pulled gaunt, like it's up against the bone, like he has not been eating appropriately.
Oh.
And you can see that it is shallow and hollowed, and there's this now huge gas, and he's as he roars at you. You are amazed that he seems to be standing at all, if it doesn't just seem to be the sheer force of will keeping him up.
Oh no. Would you say I wounded him grievously?
I would say he will be the new one. Grievous is dead, so you've wounded him deeply. All right. Excellent strike, man. Excellent strike. Let's see if he can do it. So now he's going to attack you, because he does not appreciate what you did. He now changes his target.
Add a black. My lightsaber pike has defensive 1.
Oh, thank you so kindly. Do you have any armor else that I also need to be worried about?
No, the padded robes do not add any melee defense.
Thank you for reminding me of the black dice.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
I got you, Boo. It's for my own benefit.
Okay.
Nothing like it. No interest like self-interest.
That leaves a triumph and a threat.
I will certainly say this.
Almost. No, I know.
He's just like, and I don't want that. There we go. And,
and dice roll.
Just rock, paper, GM, bitch. All right.
All right. As he does, as you kind of like pull back to get ready for your next strike, he, instead of striking down, flips his like arm up as the back of his staff like cuts under your chin before your saber is pulled back. He deals 4 points of damage with a triumph for a critical. It is vicious one, so he is just essentially he just gave you a good hit.
And does it ignore my soak at all?
It does. He does not have pierce at all.
So it's 4 damage?
4 damage.
Okay.
But she does inflict a critical injury.
Yeah, so he's not actually going to get through my soak. However, it will still hurt me. Plus
Give me
10.
D100 plus 10.
Because of the...
Yep.
And I will add the 10 to whatever I tell you.
I appreciate the clarification.
Ooh, 93.
93 plus 10. Or
No.
Okay.
I added the 10 already. I rolled an 83. Remember, high is really good.
Yes.
No, it's very good.
It's
You
very
want to roll
good.
high.
You are at the brink.
Someone flip his GM screen upside down.
The target suffers 1 strain each time he performs an action.
Aye, puppy!
So
All right, at the brink. Thank
essentially what I imagine this is like is he gave you that ringer, right?
Yeah.
And so you can kind of feel it like, hold on.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Yeah. He's not going to move as he... Actually, no. In a sense, I'm going to say this is his move. Is essentially as he like hits you, he's jumping up and then landing down as his mount and him are now separated.
Nice.
All right. Moving on to next. That's his turn, not the creature's turn.
Is he like on top of me? Like, am I like down and he's like punching down?
How I imagine is it didn't bring you to the ground, but it probably knocked you a step or two back, not enough to like move you out of square if we were doing a grid.
Yeah, he rang my bell.
Yeah. He essentially was like, boom, and I'm getting off my bike.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I am going to run to the side of him, and I am going to another dark side point,
Yeah.
and I am going to activate.
Chris, I can't wait to tell you how much dark side you gain.
I know.
You've been...
I know. I've just been leaning into it. That's all I've been rolling. I mean, seriously, I think I've one time in the last, 10 or 11 weeks have I actually succeeded rolling light to begin the game. So I am going to commit the force die to upgrade my defensive.
Okay.
And then I am going to shoot.
Okay. Are you shooting him or the mount?
I'm shooting him.
All right.
Tell me what I am shooting against.
Are you going to shoot? Are you trying to get close to him to shoot, or are you trying to shoot from a medium range?
I'm going to stay at medium range.
Okay. Medium difficulty is 2 purple, upgraded to a 3rd purple because of his adversary 1.
Okay, just
And,
that.
Yep. He does not have any ranged fence armor, so no blacks.
So I have 2 failures and 2 advantage. I'm going to pass the 2 advantage to Locke. So you have a +1 blue die.
Beautiful. All right. Next person is Locke.
Get him, Locke! Get him in a crossfire!
Like the 2 creatures have already separated far enough to where Autofire wouldn't really be able to track both of them.
No, you can get both of them. They're next to each other. The other creature, he essentially just jumped off his bike.
Yeah.
Or his veractal.
All right, so I'm gonna target the mount, but if I manage to get, let's see, what do I need to activate Autofire? I think 2 advantage. If I manage to get 2 advantage, then I'll hopefully hit both of them. Okay, and before I unleash my flurry of laser bolts, I'm going to aim.
Okay, so you took a movement to aim, a maneuver to aim. That gives you a blue dice. Are you attacking from medium or long range?
How far away?
Medium. If you were at your position you were at.
Yeah, from the door to the fight, I guess. Yeah.
So that's 2 purple, and then if you were planning to use it, it upgrades the difficulty, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 3 purple, and then blue frame, and then he has... The mount has no armor, just has natural armor.
All right. Let's see what happens. So that's 2 hits, 2 successes, and 4 advantage. So I'm going to spend 2 of the 4, activate Autofire. And so Autofire basically does the same thing to both, but I should probably... I've never actually successfully landed Autofire.
Not a problem. Let's pull it up.
I don't know. I never expected to get this far.
I wasn't expecting to succeed, guys.
Spend 2. Each time the attacker triggers Autofire, it deals an additional hit to the target. They can also be allocated to other targets within range of the weapon. So I basically do 1 hit to the mount and 1 to the rider. do my hits count for the damage for both?
A weapon with auto fire can be set to shoot in rapid succession, potentially spray an area. Okay, attacking with auto fire is generally less accurate. If the attack hits, the attacker can trigger auto fire by spending 2
base damage plus the number of uncancelled successes.
Yep. So it counts as 8.
So it counts as 12 damage to both of them, as I am understanding.
Is that the base damage of your weapon?
My base damage is 10, but my uncancelled successes is 2. So that should be 12.
Okay, yes. The additional hits can be allocated to the target or to the other target within range.
Right.
So one gets 12, one gets 10, or they both get 11.
Well, it says each target hits. Okay. Each of these counts an additional hit, and each hit deals base damage plus the number of uncancelled successes. I mean, as I understand, each hit should be 12, but if I need to pick, that's fine as well. But each hit deals each hit deals base damage plus the number of uncancelled successes.
Oh, you're right. You were correct. I apologize. It's just right.
So
each of these counts. Okay.
So that would be 12 to each, and what I'm doing is I'm sending a barrage of laser fire at the mount with my other 2 advantages in order to give him a black die on his next check.
Excellent.
So even though there's a bunch of shots that miss him, he's still sort of like fluttering away, getting blasted at by my auto fire heavy blaster rifle, and it's making his next action a little bit harder.
I like that. Okay. Boom, you guys hear that that sound of lasers getting fired.
Zabrak turret.
All right. That puts us up next to Jimothy.
All right, what I'd like to do is take the light that I rigged and just focus its beam directly on the rider, blinding him.
Yeah.
If
He
it
doesn't have his mask either.
If it doesn't
now.
do outright damage, I'd be cool if it would give him a setback die to his
I totally
rolls.
accept that, yeah. I don't think that's a ranged hit. I think it's just something you can easily do.
I can just do that.
Do you want to, like, move yourself anywhere, or do you want to, like, try to not blind through...
Yeah, I want to position myself so that I'm pointing it at them, but not at my friends.
I imagine that you kind of move back a little bit, like, to the original building to kind of not face your teammates as you're trying to get a side shot, not an angled shot.
Yeah.
And then, boom, as that floods. Victus, it does get brighter. Like, it doesn't blind you, but you definitely notice it went from, like, about a 4 to a 10 as you're like, it is daylight as shit out now.
My retinas.
It hits him across the face. It doesn't seem to damage him. You can see there's a lot of steam coming off of him. You don't know if it's because of the UV lights, or it's probably more from just his probably saber burn still cooling in this cold air. But he definitely is like, as he like pushes his hands up to try to like cover, but he's still seeming to look. He seems very murderously intent on Victus. Up to my creature, as it kind of also recoils against this and the blast shot. As you guys are pushing it back into the shadows, it is going to lunge out at Victus.
Okay.
Because it just wants the rider to go away with it. This is clearly not the hunt they have thought about. Let me see. So, yeah, I add a black for your armor, a black for that negative dice. This creature has... Okay. 2 success, 1 advantage. His damage is 11, and his advantage can do nothing. So he just does 11 damages. Essentially, this thing kind of like, as it's getting pushed back, it's that sound as it then kind of like quickly snaps its head with that beak and reptilian-like face and crunches against your, I'm assuming your like right arm and shoulders. It's kind of biting up here, and then it pulls itself back.
Ow. Yeah, that's going to do a hefty bit of damage.
And he rolled his black. He rolled his black from me.
Yep, I had 2 black, 1 for the one that
Victus, no.
1 for his armor, 1 for your black.
Look, why didn't you do more?
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
So, starting on round 2, do you guys want to keep your same combat turn?
I do.
All right, so Victor still wants to go first.
Yep, I'm taking that strain for doing my action.
Yep.
On the brink. Should have been me. God damn it.
We're going to get copyright claims.
Man, there's so many things we've said and done that I'm worried about.
All right, so 2 purple. I'm upgrading it to 3 purple.
Thank you.
No other modifiers, correct?
Nope, he doesn't have any armor.
Why'd you do that?
Problem child.
Problem child.
You're fired.
So 3 strain, 2 success. So it's against him. I'm taking another 3, so I'm up quite a bit of strain now. But it's going to be 2 success. So
can you remember you can use advantage to heal yourself?
I don't have any advantage.
We do have one light side.
I had 3 strain, 2 success.
Oh, okay, I misheard. Thank you.
No, I would, but the 3 strain just doubled my strain. So
All right.
I'm going poo poo. But that's okay because I hit him.
You describe how he
strainful
dies.
fight.
Boy,
this is happening.
So I came up, I sliced up, I cut off his mask, he grabbed it, he screamed, he jumped down kind of like a wild man, and just started socking me in the face and like kind of had me on the back ropes a little bit. So, maybe, he's kind of like in my face yelling. I'm pushing off with my force pike or my what do they call it? Lightsaber pike. That's such a clumsy word.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call
Light
it
pike.
LSP? Your LSP?
I don't like acronyms. No. Life has too many acronyms. My light pike.
Yeah. Your like. You want to use your
my like. So I push off of my like. I hate that. I
don't like that at all.
I hate that.
Like
anyway, I push
saber
off
pike.
your saber pike?
Oh, saber pike's
Saber
kind
pike's
of
pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah. I just want to call it a glaive, but that's okay.
Light glaive.
Light glaive is a different weapon.
Oh.
Is it a thing?
There's it's not a glaive. They have like light force axes.
Yeah.
And it essentially looks like a glaive.
Interesting.
Their weapon. I mean, look, it can be whatever you want. They've already described. Look, they have lightsaber katanas. All right. I don't know how you bend light into a saber.
Light spear?
Right.
Can we call it a light spear? It's
Ooh, light spear sounds better.
Yeah. I push off my light spear, and he kind of stumbles back, and I'm like. Now, at this point, we're kind of in the middle of he takes a blow at me, I dodge it, I swing at him, he dodges it, and we're kind of in this back and forth, and he kind of turns around to do like a spin kick, and my arm comes up, catches the back of his heel with my left arm, and with my right arm, I kind of come up and I cut off his leg.
Ooh.
I like it. That would be very much a move he was about to do. All right, boom! As he kind of like falls back, the light quickly leaving his eyes and the steam rising from his severed limb. Beautiful kill. He was supposed to be next. He's dead. Technically, the turn order has to continue, so my
creature
will act last still, because that was the order it was put in. I was hoping that maybe you wouldn't have attacked him and that it would have attacked the bird. But clearly, it did not do enough to
attack the
grow.
bird.
Can we make friends with the bird and they can
Grist,
join the party?
Yeah, he bit you for 11. He did good biting.
He did more than his master.
Yep, that's very true. Grist, you are next. As you see,
The bird doesn't go next?
No, because the next in the row was supposed to be the creature, or was supposed to be my.
I
Kalish.
thought when we played before that they kept
The bird
moving
went
it
after-
along.
When you
did,
start a
yeah.
whole new, it moves bottom up.
Can Jimothy
But
pilot
because
a
this
bird?
is the set turn,
pilot
he
a
has to
bird?
follow his
I
order.
don't.
All right, well then I've seen him go down. I'm
He
going to
is
shoot the
considered a
bird.
vehicle. He's a
pilot
silhouette
a
2
bird?
vehicle.
That's a good question. I mean, I'm not that great at piloting to begin with.
I am shooting the bird.
All right, go for it.
Giving the bird.
He is considered
is the word.
a land vehicle.
Don't you
What
start.
would animal handling be in
Don't you
Star
dare.
Wars?
Did you put that evil on me?
All right, so this is kind of ridiculous. I have 5 successes, 3 strain, 3 threat.
I will do it.
It would be charm.
Chicken fried.
Charm for animals, really?
No more! It took me 3 days to get
Well,
that out of my
then
head.
Victus would be really good at it, wouldn't
I
he?
even Googled it and had to
He
listen
was
to
a
it
nice guy.
because I couldn't
Yeah.
get rid of it otherwise.
All right, so
Like, I see.
you're shooting it. What is your base damage plus your successes?
Base damage plus successes is 11.
All right,
We're not taking chances with this. We've been beat up pretty bad over the last little while.
you did 11 damage.
Like the next files when it lights on?
No, don't get that
So you give it a good shot. Were you aiming for the head, body, anywhere in particular?
Oh, for that thing, I'd be aiming for the head.
Yeah. As it boom, your blaster hits it. You hear as it pulls up. It has between the auto fire and this definitely some scorch marks, but the thing seems to be standing strong. But it looks like it's probably more than fed up with what's happening, especially with its rider dead. As it's just like throwing its head about, screeching.
Ride or die.
Are you gonna move anywhere or just
Nope, I'm at medium distance. I figure this thing's not coming for me.
totally? Locke, you're up next.
I'm gonna shoot it. I wanted to try to save it somehow or just scare it off or something, but
You can try to intimidate it.
I How loyal is it to its master?
I mean, that's a question that you're going to take a turn to find out. He gives it one more bite. Gives it one more chance to bite somebody. Or is it biting at your
Yeah, because we're going to find out that they're sacred to these people, and we're going to get charged after slaying their companion critter.
Hey, he attacked first. This is bullshit.
Well, he did.
He did.
I mean, he didn't do anything besides jump out at you guys and yell pretty much boo, and then you guys decided to cut him with a hardened light sword.
We're on a hard trigger at this point. I mean, we are
PTSD.
Right, but
people keep walking in on us in places where we can barely even land. Somebody just kind of came in.
I'm
said,
from a
hey,
planet.
what's up? Let me talk to you guys for a little bit.
And this is our third run of the everything that will go wrong.
And we know that all the bounty hunters are killing other bounty hunters.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that I am a razor's edge for this.
An evil despair lady could just pop out of nowhere.
I am feared. I am fed up. I am frustrated.
Yep. This is very fair.
Well,
The 3 Fs.
on my planet, beast riders are a common thing, and beast masters, is creature handlers. It's not an uncommon thing at all for people to use creatures in combat because we don't have a whole lot of technology to use in combat. And typically, when you kill the creature's master or commander, then the creature is of much less value. So, what I would like to do is, just because this is what I'm used to doing, is we don't necessarily, once a creature is riderless, we don't necessarily, worry about taking down the creature. We just try to chase them off. So I want to kind of do an intimidation, but with my heavy blaster rifle. And it's involved in it. So I'm just going to kind of shoot at him and try to get him off of, what did he do last? Attack Grist or attack
he
Victus?
attacked Victus.
He attacked Victus
on my shoulder.
Yeah. So
give him pretty deep wound.
I'm just going to, kind of shoot/intimidate him off of Victus in an effort
trying to hit him, you're trying to hit near him.
Yeah, I'm trying to scare him to the point where he doesn't want to participate in this fight any longer.
Give me an intimidation, and I would say add a blue. Right now, it's technically 2 difficulty.
All right. Can I aim intimidation?
You can also add a blue. You can also add a blue because
I'm gonna intimidate
the
that guy.
rider is
Aggressive eye contact.
I got you. You're in my sights.
So you got a blue for you're using your firearm, and 2 you can add another blue because the rider is no
cool.
longer.
Okay. Yeah, this should work. That should be fine. Oh boy. Oh yes. Okay. So let's see. So that looks like 1 hit, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. One success. Yeah.
All right.
No strain. Finally. Whew.
All right.
So I'm just shooting. Like, get out of here!
As you kind of
Go on, get out of here!
As you guys are all kind of shooting and yelling at it, you can see it's as its head's flailing around,
Get on
and then
out of
finally
here.
you hear that doo, 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 the sound of the heavy blaster going off. And then essentially the thing kind of stands up, spreads its wings under its bodies. It's just trying to make itself big. It's and then it kind of turns over and then skitters off into the darkness.
Yep, I see it.
Yep.
Get on out of here!
As it fades away, you guys take a second. And you're the body
move
is
to B,
sitting
move
there.
to B. Let's go.
That drumming sound has gone silent, and that's what we're going to call it for tonight.
Oh, jeez, we're still in the middle of the compound.
We have found nothing!
Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our Breaker of Seals, Christopher C., Matthew K. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it. And a very special thanks to our fantastic artist, Jacob Blackmon, who you can reach on his Patreon under his name, or Deviant Art under the name Prodigy Duck.